Alara knew the world not by its vibrant hues or the sharp lines of its architecture, but by the whisper of the wind through autumn leaves, the rough bark of ancient trees beneath her fingertips, and the symphony of city life, a complex weave of distant sirens, chattering crowds, and the rumble of the subway deep below. She had been blind since birth, a fact that many saw as a limitation, but Alara considered it merely a different way of experiencing the rich tapestry of existence. Her most cherished possession was a well-worn Braille book of constellations. She would trace the raised dots, imagining the celestial bodies hanging in the vast, unseen canvas above. This fascination wasn't just idle dreaming. It sparked within her a profound curiosity about the universe and how everything interconnected. She spent hours listening to documentaries, absorbing scientific theories, and devouring audiobooks on physics, astronomy, and philosophy. Her mind, unburdened by visual distractions, had an extraordinary capacity for abstract thought and pattern recognition. One day, while volunteering at a local community center, Alara overheard a heated debate among a group of young activists. They were frustrated by the seemingly intractable problems facing their city: pollution, social inequality, and a general sense of apathy. Everyone had ideas, but no one could agree on a unified approach. Alara, usually quiet in such gatherings, felt a sudden urge to speak.
Perhaps the problem isn't the lack of solutions, but the way we're looking at them. We focus on the individual issues, like separate stars. But what if we looked for the constellations?
What do you mean, Alara?
Every star, every problem, is part of a larger pattern. Pollution affects health, which affects education, which affects opportunity. They're not isolated. If we understand the interconnectedness, we can find solutions that address multiple issues at once, like finding the core of a knot instead of tugging at individual threads. The Constellation Initiative.
Working tirelessly, Alara became the architect of this new way of thinking. She used her unique ability to perceive patterns and relationships in data and narratives, often seeing connections that others, relying solely on visual information, missed. She developed intricate mental models, visualizing the flow of cause and effect, much like she traced the constellations in her Braille book. Under her guidance, the initiative began to transform the city. Instead of separate cleanup drives, they focused on sustainable waste management systems that also created local jobs and educated communities. Instead of isolated food drives, they established urban farms that provided fresh produce, taught agricultural skills, and fostered community bonds. Each solution, carefully designed by Alara and her team, addressed multiple stars in their complex urban constellation. The changes were slow at first, almost imperceptible, like the gentle shift of tectonic plates. But over time, the city began to bloom. Green spaces emerged where concrete once dominated, crime rates dropped as opportunities grew, and a renewed sense of community spirit blossomed. People started to understand that their individual actions, no matter how small, were part of a grander design. Alara never saw the physical transformation with her eyes, but she felt it in the cleaner air, heard it in the joyful laughter of children playing in new parks, and sensed it in the vibrant energy that now hummed through the city. Her story spread far beyond the city limits, inspiring others to adopt the constellation thinking approach to global challenges. She often reflected on her journey, sometimes sitting in her favorite park, listening to the world around her. She had not created a single law or held a political office, yet she had fundamentally altered how people understood and approached progress. She had shown them that true change didn't come from fixing individual parts, but from understanding the magnificent, intricate dance of the whole. And in doing so, the blind girl had helped the world see. Story written by Merit Idara Udofia.